The Little Mermaid's Big Adventure. Once upon a time, in the deep blue sea, there lived a little mermaid named Ariel. She had long, flowing red hair and a shiny green tail. Ariel loved to explore the ocean and make friends with all the sea creatures. She had a special friend named Flounder, a funny little fish who always made her laugh. Ariel's favorite place to visit was a sunken ship filled with human treasures. She collected shiny trinkets and wondered about the world above the waves. One day, while swimming near the surface, Ariel saw something amazing. It was a big ship with people dancing and singing. Ariel was so curious about the people, especially a handsome prince who looked kind and happy. She watched the ship for a long time, dreaming of being part of their world. She imagined walking on land, wearing pretty dresses, and dancing with the prince. Suddenly, a big storm hit the sea. The waves were huge and the wind blew hard. The ship rocked back and forth and the prince fell into the water. Ariel quickly swam to him and pulled him to safety on the shore. She sang a beautiful song to comfort him until help arrived. But when the prince woke up, Ariel had to hide, so he didn't see her. She watched from behind a rock as the prince was taken back to his castle, always thinking about the kind man she had saved. Ariel couldn't stop thinking about the prince. She wanted to be with him and walk on land like people do. She decided to visit Ursula, the sea witch. Ursula was scary, but Ariel was brave. "I can give you legs to walk on land," said Ursula, "but you must give me your voice." Ariel loved singing, but she agreed. Ursula gave her a magic potion, and with a swish of her tail, Ariel was on the shore with legs. She felt strange but excited. The prince saw Ariel and helped her stand. He didn't recognize her as the one who saved him, but he liked her kind smile and gentle ways. Days passed, and Ariel and the prince spent lots of time together. They walked in the gardens, danced, and laughed. Ariel wished she could tell him everything, but she had no voice. The prince was kind, and Ariel was happy, but Ursula had a wicked plan. She wanted to stop Ariel's happiness and keep her voice forever. Ursula turned into a beautiful woman and used Ariel's voice to trick the prince. He thought Ursula was the one who saved him. Ariel was sad and felt helpless. But her friends, Flounder and Sebastian the crab, helped her. They showed the prince Ursula's true nature. With the help of her friends, Ariel got her voice back. The prince realized Ariel was the true hero who saved him. He hugged her and thanked her for her bravery. Ursula was defeated, and peace returned to the sea. Ariel's father, King Triton, saw how much Ariel loved the prince. He used his magic to give Ariel legs forever. Ariel and the prince lived happily ever after, visiting the sea often to see their friends. The prince built a beautiful garden by the shore where Ariel could meet her sea friends anytime. They had picnics, sang songs, and enjoyed the warm sunshine. Ariel also shared stories of her underwater adventures with the prince, who loved hearing about the magical world beneath the waves. They both learned that love, friendship, and kindness could bridge the gap between their two worlds. Ariel was happy to have both her land and sea families. As time passed, Ariel and the prince had many more adventures together. They explored forests, climbed mountains, and sailed to distant lands. Ariel loved learning about the human world, and the prince enjoyed hearing about the sea from Ariel. They made new friends and helped those in need, spreading joy and kindness wherever they went. One day, Ariel and the prince decided to host a grand celebration, inviting both land and sea friends. Mermaids, fish, and sea creatures joined the people from the land in a joyful festival by the shore. There was dancing, singing, and laughter. Ariel sang a beautiful song, now with her voice back, and everyone joined in the celebration of unity and friendship. The Little Mermaid's Big Adventure brought two worlds together, showing that love and kindness can overcome any obstacle. Ariel and the prince lived a life full of happiness, surrounded by friends from both the land and sea. Their story was told for generations, inspiring others to be brave, kind, and true to themselves. Moral of the story: The Little Mermaid's Big Adventure teaches us that true love and friendship are powerful, and that being brave and kind can help us overcome any challenge. It also reminds us that we should be true to ourselves and help others, just like Ariel did. By working together and showing kindness, we can create harmony between different worlds.